Alright, hello and welcome to, I don't know what, I guess a new series on the channel. But I don't know if I'm actually going to go through with this or not, because I'm thinking it's kind of dumb. Like, I started a series that, like, the whole point of it was to be a long-term thing, but I'm starting to think that was a bad idea because mainly because of the modded part. Like, I thought I would be able to import the world to a new version even if the mods hadn't been updated yet, since everything in it would be using vanilla blocks. However, I tried that with a different world from the one I had been playing on, and it ended in the world getting corrupted, so I don't actually think there's any way to make that work. So I think I'm just going to stick to just absolute vanilla. Maybe shaders. I'm thinking I'm going to want to install Faithful on this once that gets updated to this version. But, you know, nothing that actually adds anything to the world itself, just visual stuff. Maybe ambient sounds and sound physics whenever, whenever Fabric gets updated to this version. Yes, that is what I'm trying to say. So yeah. And I guess I should actually, I keep on going on about this version, but I mean, I'm not actually really saying anything on that front. But yeah, so Tricky Trials came out. It's released. It's here. And so yeah, oh look, it's one of the new wolves. Here. Come here! Want to get a good look at you. Yeah, that's neat. Too bad I don't have any bones. Okay, but... Okay, I picked the seed because I thought there would be a forest around here. Okay, so I think there is a forest. It's just that, it's kind of on the other side of... Well, it's not really an ocean. Okay, I guess I could pull up the map. Basically, what I wanted was a desert with a forest nearby, so that way I could have wood and stuff from the forest. And then I could build a base in the plains biome near the forest, but I think the body of water between the desert and the forest is actually much bigger than I realized. And is that cactus over there, or is that just... Yeah, so I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some food, I'm going to steal a bed, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a cactus, just to have one, I guess. I don't know. Never know when you're gonna need green dye. And yeah, let's get a boat built so I can figure out... Oh man, I hope the game isn't being too loud. Okay, so now I'm kind of confused because I'm not sure what the body of water separating the forest from the desert is. And I'm kind of starting to think I should have just gone with a random seed instead of all of this messing around on, oh man, what's the website even called? Chunkbase. Yeah. Should have just gone with whatever the random seed generator would have thrown at me instead of this, but... Okay, am I even... That's the second time I've checked if I'm recording or not, isn't it? I really do need a second monitor. I mean, I've got a second monitor. Just don't have access to it at the moment. Okay, I think I see the, I see the forest, plains, whatever area. Yeah, so great. I'm gonna have to go on a boating trip every time I want sand. Or not necessarily, but basically that's what it's going to be. Somebody drilling outside? What's that noise? Okay. I think one of my neighbors is sawing something or using a leaf blower or... No, it's too inconsistent to be a leaf blower. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything. This is stupid. I should just go get some stone. If I go down there to get some stone, is there a reliable way back up? I think so. See, I could have sworn I saw some coal around here. That's because I did. I swear, if my microphone's picking that up, that is going to be awful. Ooh, is that lava down there? I mean, it is. There's nothing I can really do with that until I get a bucket. And I don't have iron at the moment, so there is like nothing I can do with that. Let's just get an axe so I can chop down some more trees and maybe kill some animals before the sun goes down. Although sunset's not really going to be a problem since I have a bed, but I don't know. I kind of like not sleeping the night away. I don't know, like it kind of makes the game a bit more interesting. I mean, I'll still do it from time to time. In fact, I do it. In fact, I just about always do sleep the night away, but like, I don't know, it makes things more interesting not to. So I'm gonna try and not do that a whole bunch in this series. And I should have gotten some stone for a hoe. Okay, well I've got 2 saplings. That's enough to replace that and have a tree after that. Sun's going down. I'm just gonna... I think if I just chop down just one more tree, I'll have enough to finish the shelter. And as much as I hate to mismatch wood types, I'm probably gonna have to put a jungle door on that. And, you know, I think I'll leave difficulty on normal. I mean, I was thinking I would lock it into hard mode, but I'm not so sure now. I mean, that would be great for content, but I see that getting infuriating rather quickly. And okay, yeah, part of my roof is just going to be dirt for now. It's just the way it's going to be. And then, alright, I'm gonna have 2 furnaces for now. What I originally wanted was a furnace and a smoker. But it looks like I'm not getting that. So, just with what limited resources I have, I'm gonna try and dig into this hill to have more space and also get some cobblestone out of it. And then once it's, I don't know, maybe just once I get sick of digging, I'll sleep the night away and get what I need to build this place a bit better. Say, I'm not... Okay, good. I thought I might be creating openings to the outside doing that. But I'm not. It's all good. So, I'm not really sure what I want to do for my permanent base, because this is hopefully going to be a temporary arrangement, and not in the way that... Because it seems like what always happens to me with things like this is I'll do a very low effort thing like this as a starter base, and then I just never move out, and it just ends up not looking good. Well, I guess I don't really have much in the way of pickaxes or shovels or any tools. So I guess if I break all of my tools before the sun comes up, then I'm going to skip the night. I've also got an abnormally tall room now because of breaking all of this gravel, but I don't know, maybe I can make a storage room out of this and have shelves of chests that go up to there, or maybe this could be... Maybe I'll dig out all of this and put in a room above whatever this space is going to be. But yeah, back to what I was talking about with my permanent base. I kind of want to do something, I don't know, that's very cobblestone heavy. Maybe there'll be a bit of like andesite, diorite, and smooth stone in it, but I want my main building block for my base to be cobblestone. Just because I don't really build with cobblestone much anymore. That's been the case ever since Deep Slate was the main stone at strip mining level. And you know, I don't think that's something that gets talked about enough, is how, you know, Deep Slate is cool, but it kind of ruined the, I don't know, survival building meta, if you will. Because it's like, you know, it used to be, you know, you'd go down, strip mine, you know, for diamonds and whatever, and you'd have a ton of cobblestone when you were done that you could build things with, but now it's not cobblestone anymore, it's Deep Slate, and, I mean, Deep Slate is a fine block, but, I don't know, I don't really like making buildings out of it. So I guess I really don't like it that much. Oh, is this a new track? Like, just from this update? I have to say, I kind of find it weird how they're adding in new music with each update. Like, it would be cool if there was like a song like specific to the trial chambers or something in this one, but I guess what I'm mainly worried about is the old C418 tracks getting overshadowed by all of this new stuff, like, to the point where, you know, if this goes on for long enough, what's eventually going to happen is there's going to be more of the new music than the original. And so just by virtue of there being more of the new music, that's going to play more often than the original. And that's just, I don't know, I feel like that's going to be the game losing a significant part of its identity, you know? I mean, the music's fine. It sounds in character for Minecraft, I guess, and it doesn't sound too unlike the old music, but it's just so obviously not it, you know? It's like you can tell it's different. I don't know, comment down below what you think on that. Okay, I guess we'll work on expanding the outward portion of the base. I want to get this dirt replaced by planks, and that jungle door replaced by oak. And I'm thinking a little bit of a porch going on here. Go 3 blocks out on each side of this. I want some... I've got the music volume down to like 50%, but the music still sounds so loud. Like, it's not like obnoxious or anything, it's just kind of... It sounds louder than the other sounds, not that there's much of those going on. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to 45. Now, I know what I said about the desert. I don't know that I really want to go on that trip every time I need sand. Like, I had no idea just how zoomed out I was on Chunk Base. If I had, I probably would have gone with a different seed. But, oh well, here's some sand here. I guess I'll just dig all of this up. Alright, I guess 32 ought to be enough. I'm gonna chop down this acacia tree real quick, turn all of its wood into charcoal. I'm not sure if I want to go with just plain glass windows or if I want them to be stained. I'm kind of leaning towards gray stained glass panes. And yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of. I was afraid of it getting dark and just having a bunch of openings in my house where there should be windows by now. Oh, good thing I have a bed. Okay, I want to save the oxeye daisy for a banner pattern. And I'm going to need more light gray dye. I know just the place to get some. I think. Yeah, right over there. get any sugarcane? I think I did. I just can't remember. Yeah, I've got sugarcane. That's all the glass I'm going to need. I'm going to go ahead and let this smelt. Just because I can. And then I guess I'll do a little terraforming around here because I don't want this to just be a thing of just planks all the way down. That's good enough. And then I don't want the floor here made out of dirt. So I'm gonna go with, I don't know, I'm thinking either planks or cobblestone, but I can't make up my mind. No, I think I want to save my cobblestone for building something else. So let's go with planks. If I'm going with planks, I'm gonna need more wood. Alright, that ought to be all the wood I need for a while. Now, I know what I just got through saying about the floor, but there is another thing I need logs for, and that is making the place look nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get more wood before I can complete this. Yep.
No.
So I need 10 stairs, and then I guess this side will just be too covered up by the earth for it. I'm not gonna dig all that out. I just need a little bit more wood for this, just a little bit more. Also, is it just me, or have most of the saplings I planted grown up into giant trees that are just a massive pain to chop down? I was like, if I had flint and steel right about now, I would just chop down whatever or cut whatever. I would just gather whatever wood I can from the ground and set the rest on fire, but I think I'm at least short a piece of iron for that, so yeah. Also, I'm kind of curious how this would look if the logs were stripped instead of just their default variant. Okay, I think it would look nice, but at the same time, if it doesn't, then, you know, it's not like that's going to be a really easy thing to roll back. I think I'll just leave it as is for now. And, oh, I had all of this wood this whole time? Huh. Okay. It just occurred to me, never once did I explain what these stairs were for. Or at least I don't think I did. But yeah, they were for this. Okay. Yeah, I like the look of that. And then I'm gonna need 6 flower pots, because there's 3 things and I want 2 pots on each. going to have to build a storage room. I guess that's going to be the thing in the next episode. Did I really just take my steak out of the smoker? Also, you know how I was talking about putting in a storage room here? I'm thinking what I might want to do actually is just dig out the rest of this, put in a skylight of some sort, and make a farm in here. Alright, I better get all of my plantables out. That is everything I can put in a flower pot. And I've only got 4 flowers. Oh, wait a minute, but I have cactus, so... yeah, there we go. Perfect. So I'm thinking cactus, poppy, cactus, poppy, and then just do that. That looks kind of decent. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider leaving a like, and if you would like to hear about it every single time I upload, then please consider subscribing and enabling all notifications. And with that being said, that is all from me for now. Goodbye.